What's up, beautiful people of the internet? I'm Lonnie Grandal, and today I have my San Diego Comic-Con haul. So recently I was at San Diego Comic-Con and I got some incredible stuff that I want to share with you guys. If you don't know what San Diego Comic-Con is, it's the biggest nerd event. I'm from Southern California, so to me San Diego Comic-Con is like the biggest thing you can attend to. So it's a lot of fun. So at every San Diego Comic-Con, my very first stop is always the Blizzard booth, because Blizzard has some incredible exclusives for San Diego Comic-Con and conventions in general. I've never been lucky enough to get to BlizzCon, so San Diego Comic-Con usually carries some convention exclusives as well. So start off with these little pins that I got. There we go. So I got this pin in one of the blind boxes, and also got this pin in another one of the blind grab things. So they're pretty neat. I also got these cute but deadly. I am obsessed with these cute but deadly figurines. I have a t-shirt with it. There's just something about, look at how freaking cute they are. I mean, I can't. I can't. Actually, I got a couple of them. Spoiler alert, I already opened them. I got two. So this was the first figurine that I got in the blind box. It's a Diablo, which actually matches up with a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for this year, which was the Cute but Deadly Diablo Nightmare Edition. The glare here is so intense. I hope you guys can see these. But I'm still debating whether I want to open it or not, because I really want to see what it looks like on the outside. If you want me to unbox it and open it up, let me know in the comments. So, Diablo was number one, and my blind box, I have been wanting, I broke it. Give me a second. One of the reasons I started collecting the Cute but Deadly figurines was because I really wanted the Kerrigan figurine. The giant head, the spiked wings, it is just way too precious. And I don't know if you can tell, but I have the Sideshow collectible Kerrigan figurine behind my head. I love Sarah Kerrigan. She's one of my favorite video game characters of all time. Actually, she's just one of my favorite characters in general. I have some of the novelizations of the games. I'm just a huge fan of her story, and I love her. So I really, I broke it again. Hold on. How's your day going? Hopefully you're not breaking shit like I am. Every time I get one of these blind boxes, I always hope that maybe someday I get Kerrigan. And these are the characters that you can get in these blind boxes. No, you can see that. Yeah. So those are all the different figurines you can get in these Series 1 blind boxes for the Cute but Deadly line. So it finally happened. I got Kerrigan. How precious she is, though. I feel like I can relate to this figurine on a spiritual level. The details on these figures are surprisingly impressive. Maybe I'll do a comparison between the Sideshow and these. She's got a cute little booty. There we go. So, they also had these like giant gumball machines, and you got these little round things that actually popped out and had like a little figurine. So I actually ended up getting a few. So the first one I got was Winston, and he's too cute. I love him. This is the second one I got. Third one, I got three. It's this little lady. Focus. There we go. That's the third one I got. Right along the lines of all the Blizzard exclusive stuff that I got was this Heroes of the Storm Cloaking Nova convention exclusive. This was not a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive like the Nightmare Diablo. She's kind of phasing into her cloaking deal. I don't know. Convention exclusive. They have some items that they only sell at conventions, and this was one of them. Again, I am just itching to open this. It's been sitting unopened since San Diego Comic-Con, and I really want to open it, but I don't know. Mostly because her ponytail is detached from her head. It kind of really bothers me that I just need to fix it. So I might end up opening it and putting it out on display. I always have such a difficult time between picking what I should keep in boxes, what I should open. It's not like I sell anything. I keep everything. I love collectibles and I have them all over the place. Moving right along, my third and final collectible from the Blizzard booth was this San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Funko Pop. It is Murloc! I have not played much of World of Warcraft. I am not a huge fan of World of Warcraft, but I am a humongous fan of Murlocs. I actually lost my mind in the movie, the Warcraft movie. They pan over a lake and there's a Murloc on the side of the lake. I screamed, I made this inhuman sound, and everybody looked at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? I just got really excited over the Murlocs, okay? Here's my San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Murloc figurine. This is the second year they actually do San Diego exclusive Funko Pops with Murloc. Last year they had a variety pack with 3 Murlocs, as well as a egg backpack with Murky on it, which I also have. I don't know if you can sleuth around my room, you might be able to spot it. It's not hard. Another Funko Pop item that I got, and it's not an exclusive, it's not anything. It was actually given to me as a gift at San Diego Comic-Con, but it was acquired at San Diego Comic-Con, so I'll consider it as part of my haul, is Gudetama! I love Gudetama. He's everything I strive to be in life. Yes, my goals in life are to be a lazy egg. How can you not love that? Look at his little booty. So cute. I also got a couple of random pins. I got this at the Razer booth for participating in their VR experience thing, which is neat. And I also got this pin celebrating the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. And, of course, the announcement and release of the new series, which I am super stoked for because I'm a huge Trekkie. I actually have only seen Star Wars in my adult years. I didn't watch Star Wars as a kid. I watched it as a grown-ass human because I was so into Star Trek and I believed in the animosity between the two star universes. And then I came to realize that we're all just nerds. There needs to be no separation. We're all just one big happy family in space. No, but I really like Star Trek. So I was really excited. I actually got the pin at the Mac booth. Mac set up a pop-up shop in celebration of the 50th anniversary, as well as the release of their new makeup line. Something totally random that I got at San Diego Comic-Con was a Batman v Superman fanny pack. Outside San Diego Comic-Con, they had a Batman v Superman exhibit setups, and they had this huge statue of Superman, the one seen in the film, as well as the actual Batmobile used in the movie. So you got to walk through that, and at the end they had a goodies table, and they had things like fans, masks, Wonder Woman's tiara thing, and the fanny pack. As soon as I saw the fanny pack, I knew I absolutely had to have it because I love fanny packs. And I like Batman v Superman. I mean, what? No, I actually really like the movie. I also think I'm one of the only people that really thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I could see where they really tried, and I'm just a huge Batman fan, so I liked it. But fanny pack though. Also got these Final Fantasy prints. This beautiful print of Squall, this awesome print of Cloud, and Vivi the Black Mage. I have such a soft spot for Vivi the Black Mage. Maybe I should cosplay Vivi the Black Mage. So, moving right along, on Thursday, DC had a official DC cosplay contest for the DC Bombshells. Now, I was unaware that it was a costume contest. I just thought it was a cosplay meetup, that they were going to have everybody meet up on the stage and chat with maybe some of the creators of the comic book and some of the designers of the figurines. So I was really excited. I cosplay Bombshell Harley, so I thought, hey, why not? And then they announced that every participant would get a DC Bombshell medal. But I did actually end up getting said medal. DC Verified Fan. DC Comics Bombshell Cosplays, July 2016, San Diego. So this was exclusively the reason why I wore that cosplay to San Diego Comic-Con, because I had no intention of wearing that particular cosplay because it was 1,000 degrees, no exaggeration, and she wears a leather jacket. So I did end up wearing the costume because I really wanted the medal. It was a cosplay contest that I was not prepared for. I was kind of freaking out, but I thought, what the hey, I'm already here. I've come too far. Let's go all the way. And tune in later for the conclusion of that story. While we're on the topic of DC Bombshells, I also got this beautiful DC Bombshells figurine. They announced these figurines at, I want to say, WonderCon this year or last year. So I was really excited to get these. These so precious. They got so many details right. Got her dog tags, her jingle earrings, her pop gun. She even got little playing cards on her thigh because she's cheeky that way. Couple more things and then we'll wrap up the DC Bombshells cosplay contest story. One of my absolutely coolest purchases at San Diego Comic-Con has to have been this right here. Game of Thrones Clue. If you know me at all, you'll know that I have this ridiculous, unhealthy obsession with this board game, and I was watching this movie just the other day. It was not pre-planned. That was just sitting there because I love that movie. Actually had this really neat setup at the con. They had a dinner table with naps and props and all sorts of different things that represented different characters and different families from the Game of Thrones universe, and you got to walk through it and decipher some little mystery that they provided for you when you arrived at the booth. So it was really neat. I was really excited to see all that stuff. My little nerd heart just couldn't take it, so I absolutely have to purchase this. And one thing that was really neat is that it actually comes with 2 different settings. So if you've ever played Classic Clue, you're located in a mansion and you have to solve the murder of Mr. Body. In this, you actually have 2 different settings, Marine and the Red Keep. And depending on which setting you use is a set of characters that you use, because you wouldn't really use Cersei Lannister in Marine. That makes no sense. I'm being beckoned. In conjunction to this Game of Thrones Clue game that I purchased, I also purchased this convention exclusive expansion. What this is actually, it's all the same weapons as are featured in the game, because, well, that makes no sense to have different weapons. But they are gold instead of the standard pewter silver color that they are in the original game. And actually get 2 new characters, one for each setting, one for Marine and one for the Red Keep. Anyway, that was my awesome Game of Thrones Clue game, and it's actually a lot of fun. The game dynamic's actually a little bit different, where in the regular Clue you have your characters, your locations, and your weapons, and you a process of elimination / investigation thing to determine who committed the crime with what weapon in what room. The Game of Thrones version introduces these rumor cards, and you can spread rumors or you can hear rumors, as well as each individual character that you play has like special move that they can use once per game that gives you a little bit of an edge. It changes the game dynamics a little bit, and it makes it so much more fun, and it adds a little bit of that intrigue and mystery that Game of Thrones is so famously known for. It's a blast to play. And finally, the big finale to my cosplay story. So I was not expecting to compete in a cosplay contest. Figured we would all get in a big group picture and they would just have all the bombshells with maybe some artists, maybe with just like DC execs. I don't know. But as it turns out, it was a cosplay contest, and I was really nervous. because everybody had some like really incredible cosplays, and I think they were all better prepared to be part of a contest thing. So we go up to the stage, we have to talk about the construction of our garments and what inspired us to make that particular character, and I'm just so passionate about Harley Quinn that I think I ended up talking ears off the judges. And the judging process was really weird because they basically just set us up on a line, and they were combination and participation combination, just judges picks. And there wasn't like first place, second place, third place. They were just like, oh, you win, you win, you win. The only one that was a distinction was the best in show or first place or judge's choice, whatever you want to call it. The one that they picked out first, which was a little girl cosplaying Bombshell Wonder Woman, I think. I don't remember. She was precious, and she won this Bombshell figurine of Superman and Power Girl, which was incredible. Anyway, we're all just standing there in a line, and then they start bringing out all of the different Bombshell figurines. They're not announcing winners, they're not doing anything, they're just setting them up on the table. And then one of the artists for the DC Bombshell comic book comes up to me and says, "You won!" So I was like, oh, okay, I won, and hands me this Killer Frost Bombshell figurine. I freaked out. I actually have a thing about people with ice powers. Also, that became one of my favorite Disney characters. Sub-Zero is my favorite Mortal Kombat character. D&D always play a mage, and mages usually have ice powers. I love ice magic and ice magic characters. So being awarded this Killer Frost figurine made my life. I beside myself in happiness. And then come to find out that this figurine, as of the time of recording, is not even out yet. It's not even available for sale yet. I think you can pre-purchase it, but we'll get you a better look at the figurine. Here she is in all of her beautiful bombshell-y glory. I'm always so impressed at how much detail goes into these figurines. I still need to get my hands on the classic Bombshell Harley, but she is so hard to find. Got number 28 of 2,500. I love her so much. Oh, and this is really neat. The little name tag is magnetic. My cat has knocked it loose a few times. Anyway, that is all for my San Diego Comic-Con haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, or if you'd like to see any of the items you saw today unboxed, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you're not and you'd like to be, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. I put out new videos every week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Stay awesome, everybody. Bye!